Hello and welcome to this video tutorial. This video is part of a 10 video series where I show you how to analyze data using pivot tables and charts in Excel. I will start by how to prepare your data, create your first pivot table. I will show you in detail how to customize the table, in detail how to sort, filter and group, everything you need to know to manage the source data, move and copy your tables, how you can use interactive pivot charts, slicers and timelines to visualize your data, how to put everything together in an interactive dashboard, and last but not least, how to save your dashboard, pivot tables and charts as templates and reuse them again. Now that we created different pivot tables in past steps, it's time to create and insert pivot charts. Select within the pivot data, go to the Pivot Table Analyze tab and click on Pivot Chart. Excel will ask you to choose a chart type. You can choose between recent charts formats you designed as well as templates you saved. Otherwise, you have tons of other options. I will choose a clustered column type charts and click OK. Once the chart is inserted, you can edit and adjust using either the options available when right-clicking on the chart or the ones in the Pivot Chart Added tabs. In the first added tab, Pivot Chart Analyze, you will get the controls available in the Pivot Table Analyzed. You can manage and refresh your source data, remove the chart, or simply move it to other location. Click on Show Hide Field Elements, in other words, the header elements, as well as filter your charts and data. I will add a slicer to filter the categories data. Just like explained in the first videos of Pivot Table, you can customize the slicer as you wish. I will add a second column to the slicer in order to view all categories at once. I will insert a timeline filter, adjust its format, and change the grouping to quarters. I will hold Ctrl while selecting to choose multiple filters at once. Now any change I apply with the slicer and timeline will be implemented in the pivot table and pivot chart. If you have multiple charts available to the same pivot data, you can connect one filter to them. Click on Report Connections. All pivot charts in your workbook will be listed in this pop-up window. Establish connection between charts by clicking on the checkbox next to the pivot chart's name. Note, for this to work, the pivot charts must be based on the same source data. Now the slicer will filter multiple pivot data and charts. If you made adjustments to the original data, you can click on Change Source Data, reselect your data and click OK. If your original data is formatted as a table and you inserted new data to it, you just have to refresh all to include the new data. Under the Design tab, you can adjust the design and layout of the pivot chart to your liking. Excel prepares general presets and styles that you can choose from to adjust your chart. Hover over them and you will get a preview. Click on it if you like to apply the design to your chart. You can select and adjust each element of the chart. Click on Add Chart Element, select the element you want, hover over the options and you will get a preview. You can add and remove elements, adjust their appearance and formats, etc., etc. For more control, select More Options. Here you can adjust the format and edit every detail of the element. Another method to format charts elements is to select them, go to the Format tab, and adjust them accordingly. People are creatures of habit. You are probably to use the same format or 2 to 3 formats every time. Once you are done working on the format, right-click on the chart and choose to save it as a template to reuse it the next time. Now I will delete this chart and insert a new one based on the template I just saved. To change chart type, select the chart, go to the Design tab and choose Change Chart Type. Select the new type and click OK. You can copy a pivot chart with Ctrl-C and paste it wherever you want with Ctrl-V. Otherwise, you can use the Move Chart command in the Design tab. I hope you found what you were looking for in this tutorial. If yes, please give us a thumbs up and consider subscribing to this channel for more videos. Check out other Excel video tutorials by Swag Academy in this playlist. Thanks for watching.